Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up? Welcome to the live stream. You know what I'm saying? About to play some 2K. I thought I was going to be running online with my homeboy Matt Dreams. But he in career mode right now, so probably going to do the same thing. Get the thing. Get his thing rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna do career mode. Appreciate anybody who watches this live stream right now, or even afterwards. I'm just doing what I can, yo. Just doing what I can. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Nephew OD. I'm a rapper as well, and I'm just trying to do the little streaming thing on the side. But yo, the beat that's playing right now, I produced that beat. Y'all can listen to that on all the major streaming platforms. My beat tape, OD out the beats. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Check out my EP, Light Work. You know what I'm saying? I'm working at you. I need to drop some more music. I got a performance coming up uh, this weekend. Yeah, October the 8th. Apparently, it's gonna be a big crowd. So, you know, I'm performing 3 songs and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at a party, all white party. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in all black, so I need to see. My bad. Throw a little dry. You know what I'm saying? Get the game started. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. 76. I'm hoping it's a build that I don't know. I may have another build in mind, but yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go test out a build real quick. Cause the more I play it, the more I'm figuring out what kind of play I want to have and how I want to play. And I feel like the style of play that I'm trying to have is a little weird, but I feel like it'll be effective though because of how other people play. So yeah, we're gonna see. was thinking of making a point guard, but I don't know. I'm gonna do point guard, just see something. If I make a point guard, he ain't gonna go on the Warriors. Should I make him 6'3"? 6'4"? 6'5"? No, we'll do 6'4". I'm gonna try that. Oops. So hmm. So my bad. I'm sitting here thinking, building. I don't want the ball handling or the pass accuracy to be too low, but I definitely want everything else where it's at, pretty much. Why does it take the? Okay, okay. Well, I want that at 99, so I mean I could do 95. See what handle for days looking like. 35 ball handle. Okay. I mean, I got ankle. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. kind of want to test the build, but then at the same time, I don't. I'm finna do career mode just to see. So I always pick the Villanova Wildcats because um, I'm from Valdosta, Georgia, so our team is the Wildcats. So that's why I don't know what Villanova is. But yeah, anyway. And I forgot I made a point guard. So I don't know what team you wanna.
Everything I need to achieve, I'm gonna get. So I'm doing what's impossible, conquering every obstacle, feeling so unstoppable. My mission astronomical, going to my pockets full. There's more than just a dream. This is all I got. I never stop. It's my destiny, so I'll make it count. Everything is what it seems. You in the out, can't stop the passion. Real life.
I don't know if I should skip through this part. Being that I already done seen it quite a few times.
Everything is what it seems. You in the out. Can't stop the passion. Real life what happens. Go to your purpose before you meet your casket. Full of mission, ain't nothing different. I'm out my
Hold up.
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select MP.
It's still wild to get booed on draft night.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry.
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired!
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you, what do you make the fans booing MP when they drafted him instead of you?
I'm flattered, Nate, but I ain't surprised. I'd boo anyone who passed on me too, especially for MP.
Wow. All right, Kendrick. JJ was drafting MP.
Look, JJ.
Hey, at least JJ is on your side, babe.
Could jump out the gym.
Honestly.
Sorry, I had to skip through that because I already seen that a few times or whatnot. Anyway, I'm gonna test this build out. I need to figure out. Okay, yeah. Just play it. Do both.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
Joystick.
Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So good, Shep. The best.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to say. I was thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, fam. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that.
They don't, though. They don't. They don't.
Y'all real funny, you know that? But that sounds good, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make that fire content, son.
Yeah.
No. Give me something I can use.
Let me holler at you, man. Come on.
Now look, I see what you're going for, Shep, but I can't pretend that I see myself competing with you, man. I mean, that's not how I see things. Bro, we're literally about to play for a chip, and you don't see yourself in competition with me? See, that's why your fans don't like you. You're soft.
Oh, he went there. Tell him, Shep.
Bruh.
Listen, man, all that noise don't make you a better player, Shep. I played in bigger games against bigger talent than you ever have. And I won more games than I've ever lost. So my track record speaks for itself, doesn't it? Now you go have a good game, my man. I'm gonna see you out there. Now you gonna have a good game, my man.
Man, you about to go
I'm
cross.
just saying, bro.
Hey, your fans still don't like you.
Calling us noise. Shep, the show's about to make some noise.
When they come down the court, I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line. Block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to a zone and work in the man-to-man as we go.
So he just
okay?
would have beef
All
with
right, I'll
anybody that got the pick before him?
Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight. From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation. Hey, we want you here. We drafted you for a reason, not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too. The good news is you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, Coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right. Now go get it.
I got you.
I ain't got you, bro. I don't even know how I'm doing this build. I probably should have did test it.
And welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Steve Smith and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, Smitty.
Guys, I would expect both Shep and MP to treat this as a regular season game. They both want to show the other up, and we'll get to see the start of a rivalry here in Vegas.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Oh, defense.
Here's Owens, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at Owens getting the step on the defender. Nothing fancy, just a quick dribble move.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Boston. Joe grabs the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside, Williams. Over Owens. The offensive rebound. Thorpe, that's good. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Here's Purdue. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Williams. Here's Lewis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Trying to get the step back.
Well, Grant, with Summer League Finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
Get him on the screen.
You know, B.A., even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly.
Pass to Owens. No good from outside.
Didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thorpe. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Milwaukee in the lead. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Now, here's Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Snow. Drains the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Basket's good.
For not playing from an early age, Owens has shown to be a quick study with this mid-range shot.
Outside, Williams. Takes a three. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Clippers trail. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't get it to go. Making them 0 for 2. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And welcome back from Las Vegas, Nevada. Second quarter action.
Substitution on the court.
I need to make sure I can do that often.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end of a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Owens And it's Brown in a 2-guard. Outside, Williams.
The screen.
A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Nails the wide open jumper. 9 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Owens. Williams defending. Baseline try. Owens, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. And that one good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Trying to step back
and here's Brown. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
But you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's Owens. Here he goes.
There's Owens. Puts it on the deck and right to the cup. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Williams with it.
You ain't set the screen.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. Well, the Clippers shooting 41% in this game. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, B.A. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
Shot clock at 5. His first shot attempt. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And for the Clippers. Pulls up. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Here's Owens. Williams defending. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Boston. That three's off the mark. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Snow gets the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Boston. Here's Owens. Here's Kuboka with the fadeaway. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Outside, Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, B.A., there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So both teams changing it up here. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From behind the arc. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. The Clippers shooting just 36% in the third. Driving to the basket. And there's the rejection. Pass to Owens. A shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one. And MP just pouring it on here. An absolute statement game from him in this Summer League Championship, Grant.
Oh, man. B.A. Shep might be regretting ever opening his mouth on MP. What a game we've seen from the 18th pick.
And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Only one quarter remains in what has been an incredible NBA Summer League. And Milwaukee has possession. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Jeffries. Clock at 6. Count that bucket. Now here's Williams. And for Los Angeles, they've got Owens. And it's Kuboka in at the 5 spot. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Milwaukee. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And for the Bucks, here's Owens. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Owens. Williams defending. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Jeffries, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Williams. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. And Grant, we can see the polish in MP's game. He's been great from the mid-range.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, MP is just taking what the defense gives him. That's some great poise you don't always see in Summer League.
Here's Jeffries. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And stolen by Williams. Pulls it. Again the miss by Williams.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Releases. Jeffries, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. And it's blocked.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, B.A., you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Williams' shot is good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Owens from deep. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Right side, Williams. Over Owens. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Kuboka. Pure from three-point range.
Don't leave anybody open on Owens' team because he will torch you for that error.
And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are the NBA Summer League champions.
Did that count?
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You could really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here in Vegas has surely silenced some of those concerns.
A nice moment for the team as they celebrate a great Summer League title, Grant.
Yeah, BA, just a
Hey, Shep. Good game, man.
Whatever, bro.
No, hold on. Like, for real. You got mad potential, bro. Once you get a little clear on the reads, boom. You're going to take off.
Thanks for the advice, bro, but I'm good.
Listen, man. I know you're upset and you got to go, process your emotions, but I'm just looking forward to the next time we meet. That's it. We had mad fun back there, bro. Listen, man, just be easy, all right?
Even the sun shines on the dogs behind sometimes, man.
You just mad, bro. Always hate, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how many points I had. Like 30-something, 33 maybe, I don't know. Possibly 36, I don't know if that last shot counted. It kind of glitched.
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League. Like,
Just-
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. If you won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too. Especially when they're deserved, I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
Oh, that's cap.
That's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that...
Anyway. See, I knew I was gonna make a build, spin the VC, make another one, and like that one better. But this one, I mean, I dropped like 30 something points. I'm not gonna be able to do that in NBA game, whatever, but driving down 89, which ain't too bad. Okay, what do you want me to? Okay, they're not going to move. I'm not for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. Let me jump online. I need to switch headphones. I had to switch headphones because ain't better. Hearing with the other ones. try the ball, man. I think I'm definitely just gonna work on that other build though. I might caught me some VC. Oh, that's the I need to get at least like 80 something. Sure, I think I'm finna do a different build though. I think I'm finna do a point guard. Sure, I thought about making one. I might do a point guard in the center. But I had that's what I was doing before we had played. I was trying out this new build I had made. And I think that's probably gonna be my main one. Then my second one gonna be a center. Alright, I got it. Hey, no, bro, I'm probably finna buy me some VC, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Yeah, cause I had checked it earlier, and I can get like the other guy up to like a 84 if I get uh like $50 worth of VC. I think that'll give me 250,000. I think. I feel like I definitely need to do it, especially since I'll be playing online. Cause I wasn't gonna do it at first. I was just gonna take my time and just, you know what I'm saying, just build that junk up. What's up? Huh?
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
You know what time it is. It's Team 2K TV versus the world.
And of course, everyone's favorite, Alexis Trash Talks. Until then, everyone enjoy the game.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at shooting guard, Pat Connaughton. Introducing the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Well,
Thank you, BA.
Okay, Alec, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup.
Substitution.
Build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, BA. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Williams.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Korkmaz on the wing. Ingles defending. Pass to Tucker. Here's Korkmaz. Wide open. Williams grabs the board. "55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ibaka. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Pass to Tucker. Now here is Harold. Here's Korkmaz. Allen defending. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
And he knocks down the first one. So both free throws good from Allen.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harden against Williams. Outside Harden. Rebounded by Lopez.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up.
The Bucks, 22. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He told me it's a dislocated finger that's causing a good deal of pain right now. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Shake Milton out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in it to 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points. The Sixers trailing. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be the second chance points.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trick.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to checked in for the Bucks. Shoots. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the court right now for the Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5. Embiid misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Harris on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. Offensive board. Here's Embiid. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Bible against Middleton. He gets it in there. Bible's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Milton passes to Harrell, and Harrell throws it down.
Harrell is such a good screen setter because he's so strong and he's willing to put his body on the line, and then he catches everything as a roll man.
The shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also with a sub. Hill's checked in. Milton against Williams. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
That one on Tucker. He misses the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Thybulle's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Connaughton, he's checked in for Hill. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden misses. The Bucks trail. Ingles passes to Williams. Pass to Middleton. Back to Williams. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
50.
Hey, let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big...
All right, everybody, it's the 4th quarter. Time to get loud.
Checked in for Philadelphia. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Holiday. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Williams finds Portis. Outside, Williams. Down low, Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Harden against Williams. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Pass to Portis on the wing, Carlton. Outside, Williams. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 6. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Outside, Williams. Out of bounds, it'll be Sixers ball.
Sixers ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. They come up empty, and it's over.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here they come.
They're in front by 4. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bobby Portis.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 3 on 3. Here's Embiid. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the hitting move right now.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 24 seconds left in the final quarter.
All right, Philadelphia, let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers. You can't see.
Middleton passes to Williams. 76ers. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Harden. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
In the past, opponents might try to send Giannis to the line in these situations. That trick doesn't work anymore. He's really improved as a free throw shooter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Fader on the way. No good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands, making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves. Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer is trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play it.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
What's up, guys? This is Steve Mack, and you're watching 2K TV.
put together a fresh new episode of NBA 2KV for you.
And to start, how's your defense?
Well, you know, I know mine isn't as good as Mike Wang's defense on Devin Booker at MoCap, that's for sure.
And it can be tough out here on these 2K streets getting stops.
Well, everyone can do better, so we've asked that man, gameplay director Mike Wang, for his advice on upping your defense in this week's Expert Tips.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight? Changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Williams in for Pat Connaughton. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Favors. Jay Shante comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher at the shooting guard position. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Green against Williams. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rockets. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Green finds Tate. Here's Smith. Over in the corner, Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. First free throw is good. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Williams against Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingles. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Tate the pass to Christopher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal. Now that James Harden is left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player. And that one's good. Green's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams passes to Lopez. That one goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Passes it to Christopher. And here is Tate. Garuba the pass to Tate. Now Şengün. Lopez covering. And it's Green. Missing. And stolen by Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's Williams with the three. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Williams kicks to Lopez. Green against Williams. Ingles in the corner. Williams inside, guarded by Green. Williams passes to Ingles. Back to Williams. Tries it again. Oh, good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Green taking his time here. Pass to Christopher. And here is Tate. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shots good by Green.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For three, Williams. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career. Greg was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Tate. And it's in there. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williams for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Tate. Garuba the pass to Tate. In the corner, Şengün with it. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The pass to Şengün. Tate with the ball. Houston needs to get a shot. Şengün, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Oh, that's blocked. And so is Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Hill is out there with Williams, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Antetokounmpo.
It may be the most debatable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And it's Martin missing. Bucks trail by 4. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over Martin. And that's good from Antetokounmpo. On the assist by Hill. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter. Porter against Williams. That's to Tate. On the wing, Porter. A 3-ball. Another miss by Houston. And so Hill bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton outside. It's back to Hill. Pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop. Here's Portis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point.
Substitution on the court.
Şengün passes to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Allen dishes to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And it's Green missing. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Sinks the three-pointer. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Garuba. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Williams, that's for 2. Now Green. He's got 17.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Williams kicks to Ingles. Pulls from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ingles has got 6. Rockets trail by 10. Porter passes to Christopher. Houston moving the ball around. Trying to end the drought. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 7.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Williams looking around. And they get it back. Ingles kicks to Williams. Over Porter. Williams can't get it to go. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside shots.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nobody near Williams. They get it back. Lopez with the bucket.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Here's Green. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. They're We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, guys, what can... With some changes. Portis is checked in for Lopez, and it's Williams in for Drew Holiday. Martin's checked in for Houston. Jay Tate comes in for Porter. So on the floor for Houston. Gordon out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Smith. Then there's Jay Tate, and it's Martin in at the 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The drive by Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 19 points.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets, Warriors playoff games, wasn't he?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Smith. In the corner, it's Martin. Allen against Gordon. Now, here's Tate. He has 6. It's good. Tate's only got 8.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Ingles finds Williams. Looking to get it going, and he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Inside, it's stolen by Allen. Outside Williams. Back to Allen. Launches it. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Gordon kicks to Green. Knocked away. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Tate. Now, here's Şengün, defended by Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Tate with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Tate, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Williams from outside. Tate with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 18. Passes it to Martin. Feeds it to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Here's Williams. He's got 13. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Allen. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Porter passes to Tate. Porter against Williams. 6 to shoot.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. 19-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Good D by Giannis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Outside Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
But of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And a switch here also for Houston. Garuba's checked in. Here's Porter. Another miss by Houston.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. Lopez dishes to Williams. 1:15 left in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that.
14 foul.
And that one falls for Williams. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Tate's only got 11 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Porter against Williams. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Comes up empty down low. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And to Kumbo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. On the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Şengün hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Williams against Porter. Kicks it down to Middleton. Wide open look. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tate finds Porter. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Williams, that's for 2. And the Bucks miss again.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out. Like, come on, you got to make the actual pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Williams. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Favors passes to Green. Over Holiday, and Green with the basket on the assist from Favors. Green's got 25 points in the game. Porter against Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green inside the 3-point line, and Houston again with the bucket.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Williams, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the feed to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Williams. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Rebound, Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Williams. Back to Middleton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Porter. Kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside Williams. Trying his work from deep. No shot that time, not on target. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Martin. And he converts. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Williams' shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. That's good from Williams. Houston making a switch. Gordon's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 4. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Looking for an opening. Middleton can't get it to go.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Middleton. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. To take the lead. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Outside, Green. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, shot off that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Williams with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure or can he rise above it?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Williams. 14 feet away. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 on a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I don't think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And that is big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
Here's Williams. Missed. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going. So it's the Bucks now. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Holiday out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Williams at the point. Now Connaughton. And the layup is good. Connaughton's got the first basket here in overtime for Milwaukee.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bounce pass from Favors. Gordon against Middleton. Smith with a wide open look. That one a little long. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Here's Williams, guarded by Porter. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. The double overtime game can really take a toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Stay focused on your workout.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
done, get out there and put up some shots.
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Man, I can't even watch this. One more. Let's go. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Who's watching it?
Again. Get your mind right. Come on, focus.
Oh, you done? You done?
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Again.
To increase your defensive intensity, hold left trigger while moving with the left stick. If you need to move faster while playing intense D, you can also hold the sprint trigger. You can also crowd the ball handler by pushing into them with intense D held. Let's review shot defense. To test a shot, hold the right stick up, and your player will close out on the shooter with a hand up to challenge the shot. You can also attempt to block the shot by pressing the block button. Careful though, the more aggressively you contest, the higher the chance of committing a foul.
They're doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier. Before we get...
There's no doubt the Suns are...
tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. And it's Williams in at the three. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the three. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Now here's Hardaway. Now Doncic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Ayton, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Booker. Williams grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Nails it from 3.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Over Hardaway. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Bridges. The Mavericks rebound. It's Williams, high post. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton with it. Now Bridges. Oh, McGee with the block. Now Williams. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Yep, that one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges with it. Yes, it's good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams passes to Doncic. Outside, Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there it is for him.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Williams against Bridges. From 13. The kick out to Williams. Pass to McGee. Back to Williams. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Williams has got 7 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. For 3, Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Some room here for Williams, and that one's long.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. Dinwiddie against Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Got a piece of it. To the right side. Ayton passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Booker against Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Here's Saric. Some solid D from Wood. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Paul. kept alive.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From about 16, and that went off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Johnson against Williams. Cash money on the open jump shot. Williams has got 9.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Some changes for Phoenix. Craig is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Lee. Back to Payne. Pass to Saric. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Craig. Drains it from 9 feet away. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Williams. The 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Payne, pass to Craig. From 10 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Williams against Craig. The 3. Williams, that's good. He's got 14.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Lee. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Payne puts up a 3, and he buries his first look.
And that's how you up the ante. Go right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Williams. Another one falls for Dallas.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Williams against Craig. Williams passes to Wood. Outside, Williams. From the arc. Wood finds Williams. Over Craig. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Craig up top to the wing on the left. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. The Mavericks rebound. Wood passes to Williams. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Here
played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Hardaway on the wing. From the corner. And he nails the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Dinwiddie against Booker. Down low. And stolen by Wood. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Paul against Doncic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton against McGee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
Ayton hits them both.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The free throw off from Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
And no question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Look, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the the opponent.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Outside Booker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Doncic. And Wood with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Paul. Ayton passes to Booker. And here's Paul with the drive. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Now, how about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's Paul. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Basket counts.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the